Hi Tom, great session again this afternoon. I'll email the flight scope footage and screenshots across to you in a short while. In between now and then, just go over and recap what work we did on the range. First of all, if we look far right, what we want to try and improve is your ability to take that club back a little bit more on the inside. I've got the arms working in. What we've done today is a little bit extra addition. We've put the club down just near your toe line so that you can trace that club with your hands during your takeaway. That's going to make it much easier for you to police the direction in which the arms are swinging back. And we can see here now that the arms are definitely moving in more, albeit not quite enough. They're moving in more than they were. Less of a straight line takeaway, which is resulting in a deeper, more compact top of the backswing position, which is more suited to someone of your height and build, and also gives you an opportunity to create a little bit more power during the downswing. Having said that, when we looked at the flight scope today, the one thing we do have to do is control the amount of forearm rotation we have. And we can see here from sort of slightly out in front of you and face on, as we come through the hitting area, there's a tendency for the arms to collapse to accommodate the releasing of the golf club. So we've got too much forearm rotation there on the way through. That club face is not staying square for a long time. And also what's happening is it's not being swung out at the ball for long enough. As we saw with flight scope, your tendency was through impact to swing across the ball to the left a little bit, or alternatively not come from the inside quite enough in order to hit that draw shot that we want to hit. One piece of footage in particular, one screenshot I'm going to send across to you, is the shot that you push cut to the right and initially you thought you needed to release the club more. The problem wasn't the angle of the club face, the problem was you hadn't hit out for long enough at the golf ball. So we're going to try and improve our ability to control what we call the rate of closure, the rate at which the forearms are rotating through the hitting area. If we just take you back a little bit there now to this position and then compare that to what we were doing about 45 minutes into working on the drill that we gave you, which is to swing through to chest height, keeping the arms straight. As you do that, what's going to happen is you're going to have to use your lower body differently in order to accommodate the swing you're trying to make. So it's a task-driven exercise. The key aspect that you're going to focus on is the position at chest height. But in order to achieve that, the lower body has to start to work better. And we can see here already that that lead leg is starting to straighten a little bit earlier than it was before. We've not got as much sag in the left knee. And as we come through the hitting area, after 45 minutes or so, you can see there now much straighter arm position through impact. Both arms nice and straight. Much less forearm rotation. There does need to be forearm rotation, but not as dramatic as we see here, where the left arm has started to fold to accommodate that. If we then take a little bit look further on in your swing, you can see a tremendous wrapping over of that right arm over the top of the left, whereas in the middle footage we're going to see a much more gradual rotation of the club through the hip area and a wider through swing. So key thoughts: arms in on the way back, arms straight on the way through. It's a super drill. If nothing else, it just gets you a feel of hitting out at the ball for longer. With driver in your hand, one key aspect that you've got to focus on is just pushing the handle forward to open up the club face a little bit. Remember, what we want to do is point the club in the general direction at which we want the ball to start. But overall, really good improvement in that area there during the session that we did today. Really good progress. Good luck with it, Tom, and I've no doubt I'll see you again in a week or so's time. Well done.